why I look so dashed. But I've got an appointment at the gender clinic today, and I'm going to be starting testosterone. Although I don't know why I'm up early, because it's at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Hi. Sorry if this is edited together really weird. I was gonna put the video of me getting injected before the talking part, like this part, but I figured it'd be easier if I left the injection part until the end. That way you didn't have to like skip to a certain number if you didn't want to see the injection. You could just like watch it and then leave before the injection part, and that'd be the end of it. And this already feels really weird because I haven't sat down to film a video in like over 2 months. Nearly 3, in fact, no, it's technically been exactly 3 since I sat down to film a video. So yeah, it feels a bit weird. But yeah, so yesterday I started testosterone, which is really weird to say like out loud, but yeah. So yeah, I'm going to talk a little bit about that. I'm not going to talk about what happened and all the issues and stuff. I am going to make a separate video talking about that. So that was kind of the whole reason that I wasn't making videos, because I was trying to sort that out and I just wanted to focus on that and not have to have people asking in comments and stuff, because I did get a few DMs, people asking about it, and I kind of just were like, it's a long story, but I wanted to just leave it and just make a video, have that explained, and if people ask, I can just link them a video when it's easy. So I will make that video probably by the end of like this week. A bit optimistic, but yeah, because I'm getting back into making videos now that this is all sorted out and I'm actually happy for once. But yeah, so I finally started testosterone, and because I know people are going to ask, I have the box from the injection thing here. I'm on Testosterone 250 and it's a full dose. I think that's the general full dose is 1 milliliter. So I'm on a full milliliter every 4 weeks. Obviously that might get adjusted. It might go up a little bit, down a little bit. Might have injections every 3 weeks instead of every 4 weeks or every 5 weeks. Obviously when I get blood tests and stuff, we'll see what my levels are like. But I was started on 1 milliliter, not milligram, of testosterone. So I did end up starting testosterone at the gender clinic. But yeah, I had my first injection at the gender clinic by the nurse. The nurse is Kirsty or Christy? I think it's Kirsty. I always get mixed up, I can't remember. But she's really nice. She's just down to earth, sound, you have a laugh, and yeah, she's just really nice. And she was explaining the entire time what she was doing and how she was doing it, because my dad's going to be doing the injections for me at home. So I have an appointment on the 10th of July for my second injection, which actually will be done by my dad, just kind of with Kirsty explaining what to do and everything again, just making sure he does it right, and then after that we should be able to just do it on my own here, rather than going to Sheffield every month until my GP takes over, which when that'll be, I don't know. I can't do it personally because I'm scared of injections. I've gotten a lot better over the years. I can now tolerate them as long as I'm not paying attention. I don't see it and I just kind of get it over and done with. I did feel particularly nervous while I was getting it done. I think that was definitely because she was explaining exactly what she needed to do, talking about the needle and the syringes and what part of the muscle she was in and why, and it were a bit like, I'm just sat here like with my shorts down covering my crotch and feeling a bit like But yeah, so that went alright. My leg is aching now though. She basically told me not to be a pansy, but I would probably have a dead leg for like a day or two. When we got in the car about 10 minutes in, it started to feel a tiny bit achy, just like a small little bruise if you pressed it. It wasn't too bad, and I had like tight, like skinny jean shorts on, so it was pushing on it a bit more. Yeah, it got like a little bit more achy. I woke up this morning and it feels like I've been punched in the thigh by Donkey Kong or something. It's quite a lot, so I'm hoping that goes in like the next day or two, but I'll take it. If it means there's testosterone in my leg, then I'm not fussed, I'll take the pain, it's fine. But yeah, I don't actually know what I'm talking about, I'm just going off on weird tangents. Yeah, as I say, I will be back to making videos now. I'm going to come back when I was on testosterone, that was all sorted. And I will be doing monthly update videos as well to say what's changed and stuff, and I've taken a million pictures of like everything. There are some that you will never see, but yeah. So I'm basically excited for everything that's going to happen, because I guess my look at it is whatever is going to happen should have happened in puberty. It's what's meant to happen, so like whatever. One thing I'm definitely not looking forward to though, it's just the one thing that worries me, and out of everything it's probably the thing that people care about the least. Most people that go on TV say that you get the 3 H's, which is hot, horny and hungry. The hungry thing is a bit of a but we'll get there when we come to it. I'm not too worried about that. The thing that I am worried about is being sweaty and getting hot. The thing is, I already overheat quite quickly and I do sweat a lot, like it's gross, but my back gets like really sweaty, and literally if I'm walking somewhere and it's really warm, the back of my t-shirt ends up wet because my back sweats so much. It's disgusting. But either way, I sweat a lot as it is, and pretty much everybody's on TV said that you get really hot, you get like hot flashes or flushes. I already sweat too much, so I'm really hoping that's not a big thing. Like, it just doesn't sound like a good time. I don't really have anything in particular that I can say I want out of tea. Obviously, I want the face to look more masculine. I want my voice to drop. My voice is alright, like, I'm alright with it, but it's not. Like, it's deep enough that I pass as like a young lad, especially because face and things, but it's still not, it's still high in terms of any cis guy. So hopefully that happens fairly soon. Happens when it happens. I just want to say thanks to everybody who's been really nice on like Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. I took like a still of like the needle in my leg. You can hardly see it. I don't like needles, as you'll see from the thing if you see it. I had to edit that as well, but I posted a picture of it and I was like, yeah, I've been stabbed in the leg, not pretty anymore. But everyone's been really nice and that's made me really happy. To be honest, I don't think when I got it done I was like happy. I wasn't like excited. I was not nervous and I was not like scared. I mean, I was nervous and anxious when I was getting the injection, but I wasn't nervous for it. I'm just like that with any injection. But really it was just like an overwhelming sense of relief. That's like, it's done. It's sorted. This testosterone in my leg, it's inside of me. It's gonna do its thing when it does its thing, whenever that is. Yeah, it was just relief to finally have got it done. But seeing everybody's comments and stuff and everyone saying how happy they were and everyone being like congrats and stuff, that made me smile a lot and that's put me in a good mood. So yeah, thanks everybody who's like commented and stuff, that's really nice. Oh, and I did mention in the video when I thought I was starting testosterone at the next appointment that the Gender Clinic normally start people on testosterone and hormone blockers, and I asked them if I could not go on hormone blockers because all that they were really using them for was to stop the monthlies, and it tends to help keep your levels stable, but the main thing was to stop monthlies. And I am already on the Depo-Provera injection, but yeah, I've been on that for almost 2 years. That's worked fine for me. I've had like literally nothing for over a year, and I wasn't really keen on the idea of coming off of one medication that I know works for that. It's been working for ages and I'm used to it, to go on to something that I didn't know how was going to work. To be honest, there were a long list of side effects which I wasn't exactly keen on, and it just didn't make sense to me to come off of one thing to go on another. So I asked the doctor and he did say I'm fine to just keep having my Depo injections until like 6 months on T or whatever. Whenever I feel comfortable, I'd say at least 6 months on T, just so that by the time I stop having the Depo injections, T's already kicked in and should be doing its thing to stop that anyway. So once I come off that, there shouldn't really be a gap between where I would bleed. So yeah, I'll be having the Depo injection till I'm probably like 6 months on T. So if you ask about when that stops, I can't really answer that because there will be other medication involved. But yeah, I probably rambled too much. I did try to tell myself not to ramble because I know I do that too much, but it's been a long time since I've sat and filmed a video and I did that anyway, so I still need to work on that. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm mainly just relieved to finally have the stuff inside of me and it be done. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't really know what else to say. I'll put the clip of me being injected, I'll put that now. So if you don't want to see that, click away from the video. But hopefully I didn't talk it too much. Hopefully looking forward to the monthly updates because I know I am. And hopefully I'll actually have something to report in the next month. But yeah, so thanks for watching. Come on my journey and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Now watch me get stabbed in the leg.
A little bit higher. Right, just for... Is this Dad, I'm presuming?
Yep.
I want you to tense this thigh muscle for me.
I don't tense it, my legs.
Put your legs straight and tense that.
I'm going to kick them.
So, I'll show you on me. You can see your thigh muscle here. Right. So what you're wanting to do is go into this kind of meaty bit of thigh. Don't get this on video, whatever. Literally, you're going to kind of straighten at this sort of angle. Alright? The needle.
Well, I'll be better laying down.
If you want to, sweetheart. Okay. You literally just break it open.
Right.
Okay. Obviously, pull your plunger back, and you can see it will only come at the place it wants to come at because of the thickness of the liquid. So you just hold it back, and eventually it'll make a kind of sound. You don't necessarily need to wear gloves at home. Just make sure you're giving your hands a good wash if you want to.
No coming in front garden then. Oh, I'll do this too much.
Preferably not, but you know, it's your call. Dry cotton wool. So we're going kind of here. Right, sweetheart, are you ready? Yep. So straighten it at a 90-degree angle. Syringe needle straight down to the base. Okay. Just pull back slightly to make sure you're not in a blood vessel. You can see I've now just got a tiny air bubble, which means I'm not in a blood vessel. And then just very slowly depress the syringe. Usually goes in a little bit quicker than Yeah, that's what I usually give it to patients, because patients usually find it that much more hands than me. Straight out, come on, straight over.
See what that bad, wasn't it?
I feel worse because it's warm.
It is very warm. It is very warm today, sweetheart. Can I stop now?
Yeah.